Hey, and welcome back to What If Wave. We all know that big events shape our world. Wars, inventions, revolutions. But what if the biggest changes came from something smaller? Something we dig out of the ground or pluck from a stalk? Today, we're diving deep into a world startlingly different from our own. Get ready to ask, what if the old world, Europe, Asia, Africa, never discovered the potato and corn from the Americas? Picture this. It's the 15th century. European explorers land in the Americas, encountering incredible new civilizations. But in this timeline, two humble plants, the unassuming potato and the versatile maize, or corn, are overlooked. Maybe the samples spoiled on the long voyage home. Perhaps early attempts at cultivation in foreign soils simply failed. Whatever the reason, these agricultural powerhouses remain confined to the Americas. The consequences? Catastrophic. Let's start with Europe. Without the hardy potato, which could thrive in poor soil and cold climates where traditional grains struggled, food security would be a constant knife edge. Countries like Ireland, Germany, Russia, and Scandinavia, which became heavily reliant on the potato, would face a starkly different reality. Famines, already a grim feature of life, would strike harder and more often, not from a single crop failing, but from a persistent, grinding lack of sufficient calories. Population growth would stagnate or even decline. The bustling cities and industrial might we associate with 18th and 19th century Europe, drastically delayed if they emerge at all. Fewer people, weaker people, means less manpower for factories, for armies, for change. And it's not just Europe. Maize, or corn, quickly became a staple across vast swathes of Africa after its introduction, thriving in diverse climates. Without it, many African societies would have faced greater food insecurity, relying solely on their indigenous crops, potentially limiting population density and development. In Asia, particularly China, the sweet potato, another New World crop often arriving with the regular potato. And even the regular potato helped feed a burgeoning population, allowing cultivation on hillsides and marginal lands. Without these, the pressure on existing agricultural land would have been immense, potentially leading to more frequent, widespread famines and social unrest. Now let's talk power. A less populous, less robust Europe would have far less capacity for global exploration and colonization. The vast colonial empires that redrew the map of the world, they might never have formed or would be significantly smaller, less impactful. Think about it. Fewer settlers, fewer soldiers, less economic drive to extract resources. And what of the great civilizations of the Americas? The Aztec, the Inca, built on foundations of corn and potato. While old world diseases would still be devastating, a weaker, less expansionist Europe might have meant a vastly different outcome for these cultures. Perhaps longer survival, perhaps even coexistence or a more balanced encounter. The Industrial Revolution itself, fueled by a surplus population moving from farms to factories, would sputter. Animal husbandry, too, would be transformed. Corn became a cheap, efficient feed for livestock. Without it, meat and dairy might be scarcer, more expensive luxuries. And on a lighter, but no less significant note, our diets. Imagine a world without French fries, potato chips, or creamy mashed potatoes. No popcorn at the movies. No tortillas for tacos, no polenta, no cornbread, no bourbon whiskey. The culinary landscape of our planet would be unrecognizably blander for many. So, the absence of these two seemingly simple plants wouldn't just mean different dinner plates. It would mean a different arc of human history, different empires, different populations, different technological trajectories. The potato and corn were silent architects of our modern world. Take them away, and the entire structure changes. What do you think would be the biggest change in a world without potatoes and corn? Let me know your theories down in the comments. And if you love exploring these alternate timelines and mind-bending scenarios, make sure to hit that subscribe button for What If Wave. Give this video a like and share it with your fellow reality surfers. Until next time, keep asking what if.